Future college students will soon be trading in a pencil and paper for a tablet or laptop. The SAT is going fully digital starting in 2024. But what does that mean for Central Texas students? 25 News reporter Angela Lamparski is getting some answers.
Really long days and your energy level just keeps going down.
For Baylor students Mary Claire Leith and Jack Belstrieri, memories of taking the SAT are still fresh and not necessarily good.
By the time the essay came around for me with the SAT, I was just like, I just want to get through it. I didn't really even care what I was writing, which is terrible to say, and I'm sorry, Mom, for saying that.
But changes are on the way. The College Board now rolling out a newer, shorter, fully digital test by 2024. Baylor's admissions office saying, quote, "Instead of pen and paper, it will be on a device, and the scores will come faster. It's an improvement for the student, but won't change much for us." It comes as tests like the SAT and ACT are becoming far less important.
You have probably over 1,400 colleges who have pretty much waived the test scores right now, made the test optional.
Baylor is one of those. Instead of tests, the universities rely more heavily on high school GPA, extracurricular activities, and volunteer experience. Waco High School college counselor Alfred Freeman says it can get confusing.
I just had a student today and she was like, well, one school told me I needed to submit my scores. Another school said I didn't have to submit my scores, but there's nothing definitely in writing saying, okay, if I don't submit my scores, I'm not going to get into the school, or I'm going to get into the school.
But not everyone agrees the test should just disappear.
I think it's actually a good way of seeing how everybody is on the same playing field.
And as for going digital, Freeman says he worries about fairness, as some schools will easily be able to supply the technology to take the test, and others.
Some communities and some districts who are not. And so what happens? Those kids are not able to take this test.
Many universities, including Baylor, have yet to announce whether they'll go back to requiring standardized tests post-pandemic. Andrew Lamparski, 25 News.
Now, the new SAT versions will still be on site and they will be monitored, but now they'll only be for 2 hours. Several universities here in Central Texas do not require either ACTs or SATs right now. Students in the top half of their class do not need a test score for UMHB. If you're in the bottom half, you need a 1070. Both UT and Texas A&M say test scores are currently not required for next fall's admission.